you want to do it on a nightly basis.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
First one falls for him.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And he makes both free throws. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but he uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's James. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Crowder outside. Now Booker. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Bradley. Takes it inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And Crowder with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
James attacking. Counted. James has got 6. Brad, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie ball is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Good on the bucket.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Westbrook outside. From deep. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Shoots over Davis. Booker can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. From deep three-point range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Westbrook's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Crowder. And it's blocked by Davis. Tries again, and Paul gets it to go. He's got 6.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. And there's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Suns have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Tries yet again. Bridges misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Shamet. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Monk finds Westbrook. Will it go? The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Howard. Beyond the arc. Westbrook can't hit.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Payne.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Anthony misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Payne, he's open. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Payne's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And Payne with the three. Payne's got 7.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Shamet. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. The shot by Payne, no good.
You've got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stripe and be there.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Suns ahead. They lead by... Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is. And his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Malik Monk, Carmelo Anthony out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Phoenix calls timeout. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
The Suns making a switch here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Bridges. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league. Goes right up with it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Bazemore showing what every lefty has, and that's craftiness. Just uses his body very well and takes smart shots within the offense.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker.
And the technical free throw is good.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 18. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end.